Yo, yo! All right, today's episode of Fitness and Finances. Fellas, we're going to talk about something serious. Your dick. Okay? And the reason is because if you haven't scrolled my page yet or seen it pop up on your news feed yet, I just shared a video of Dr. Gabrielle Lyon interviewing another doctor talking about how your dick is a direct reflection of your health as a man. Okay? I've been saying this forever. Like literally forever. Things like like if you're not horny, you're not healthy. Right? And that goes for men and women, right? But especially for men. Men, when it comes to your health, your libido is a direct reflection of your testosterone levels and your heart level and your heart health, right? So in this video that I'm talking about, this doctor is actually talking about that and talking about how like the strength of your erections is also a sign of your health. It all falls under the same categories, right? Because as a man, if you are truly healthy, all right, and this is men that are 40, 50, 60, 70 plus. This all applies to you, right? But these problems that we're seeing today are in dudes that are in like their 20s and 30s, right? They already got ED. They already got problems with their testosterone, right? Why? Because their lifestyles are shitty, okay? They eat like fucking garbage all day. They don't work out. They're fat, right? All these things basically destroy your health and your testosterone levels, which destroys who you are as a man. Right? You're not even a man. Okay? So, understand this. Here's some red flags. Okay? Here's what you need to look out for. Okay? I say this all the time, but I haven't actually posted this probably since we've been out in Texas. But you should be waking up with a rock solid morning wood every day. Okay? Not a weak one. Not one that's barely hanging on, right? That's just I'm talking rock solid, like your skin is about to freaking get stretch marks, rock solid, okay? If it is not, red flag, that you have low testosterone and heart problems coming on, okay? Both caused by the same thing. This is your body telling you, these are alarms that you need to be looking out for when it comes to your physical overall health, right? Your dick reflects your health, okay? So you should have rock solid wood every day, 365 days a year. If you don't, you need to change, okay? Number 2, you should literally want to fuck everything that walks, okay? Straight up, okay? So, because when you have high testosterone, which is down 50% the past few decades, by the way, okay, your grandfathers just 20, 30 years ago had 50% more testosterone than you do today, okay? And there's many, many reasons for this, but it primarily comes down to lifestyle, okay? So when your testosterone levels are high, which they should be naturally, listen to what I'm saying, because the average dude today is like a 450, 460, right? A lot of them, especially my clients, that's actually a huge trigger that leads to people reaching out to me online to actually get themselves in shape, as they were feeling like shit, and they went to the doctor and they tested their testosterone and it was like a 280 or a 115 or like a 156, right? Like female level, okay? And so that was like the breaking point where they're like, dude, I need to make a change, right? And then they message me and then get started with my coaching program, right? And then we boost that shit naturally, right? But your testosterone levels, when they're high, which they should be 800 plus in my opinion, naturally, okay? Naturally, all right? When your levels are high like that, which is what they should be, okay? Like I have a 67-year-old client with an 1100. Naturally. Okay? Crazy. Right? When they're high like this, your libido is going to be through the roof. And by nature, right? Like, our culture has basically made it to where we like marry and settle down with one woman, but biologically, we are designed to spread our seed for life, okay? We are supposed to be going and impregnating everything that walks, all right? And biologically, that's how we're built, right? And when your testosterone levels are high, that's how you feel, right? Now, for those of you guys that are married, I'm married, okay? You got to control that, right? But biologically, we are designed to spread our seed until we die, okay? So you should feel like that every day, right? You should be like, man, I would hit that. Man, I would tag that, right? Because that's how you feel on a biological level, okay? When your T levels are high, all right? So if you don't have rock solid morning wood, you don't feel like that libido-wise, and then some other red flags that your T levels are low and that you're also getting some heart problems too, is that you lack ambition, got low energy levels, right? These are all red flags. All these symptoms are red flags that you need to make a change. Are you hearing me? Your dick is telling you you need to change because your health is collapsing. Okay? Your dick is telling you. It's alarm bells. Okay? So, and the other thing is too, is like when it comes to you getting erections, right? And a lot of young guys are having ED problems already in their like early 30s. I'm like, bruh, like, dude, I'm 46 and I'm still performing like I'm 20. Like literally. Okay? And it's because I take care of myself. Diet is clean 365 days a year. I work out 365 days a year. I keep myself in a healthy body weight, right? I stay lean, right? So, and I'm 46. No drugs. None. All right? Now, with this said, which leads me to my next point, because a lot of you guys are, you're feeling shit, you're lacking energy, you're lacking motivation, you're just feeling terrible. It's because your T levels are low and you're getting heart issues. And you want to go to the doctor to solve your problem, right? And the doctor's like, oh, dude, your testosterone's a fucking 250. Yeah, that's why you feel like shit. Here's a shot. No. Do not get on TRT. Because if you get on TRT, you are going to have to take that shot every week for life. And your nuts are going to shrivel up and it's going to shut down your own body's production. You can build your own testosterone 100% naturally. And here's the other reason why I don't, besides your nuts are going to shrivel up and you're going to shut your production down and you're going to have to take shots for life, is your testosterone levels tanking is just a symptom of a bigger problem, which is your lifestyle, right? Your diet is shit. You're eating all kinds of processed, carby shit, fast food, restaurants all day long. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not working out every day. You're overweight. You're not taking care of your body. You're not lifting weights. You're not building muscle. You're not doing anything to develop health. Health is earned, fellas. It ain't given. You have to earn that shit. Earn. And it comes through daily efforts. Okay? So, if you hop on TRT and you don't fix your lifestyle, you're still going to have a fucking heart attack. Most dudes have their first heart attack at 65. Some of them don't survive that first one. And the ones that make it are basically dying slowly until they really die again at 73. And they die officially, right? Because the life expectancy of men is dropping. Because you aren't taking care of yourselves. And these are guys, a lot of these guys are on TRT. Because they didn't get to the root of the problem. Do you hear what I'm saying? The root of your problem when it comes to your high blood pressure, your heart issues, your dick problems, right, is all rooted from the same thing. Your shitty diet and lifestyle and your overweight ass body. Okay, on top of severe inflammation and severe nutritional deficiencies. This all revolves under the whole shitty lifestyle, right? So you can boost your shit naturally. So if you want to know how, here's how, okay? Here is how you get rock solid, okay? Here's how you do it. Number one, and this is one of the most basic things that a lot of you guys don't even think about, but it's super, 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 super important, okay? Vitamin D. You need to get daily sunshine. Most of us these days work indoors all day long, right? So we don't get sun, right? Your testosterone levels need vitamin D, okay? High vitamin D levels produce high testosterone levels, okay, my client that I was just talking about, that's 67 and has a 1100, okay, he gets like an hour of sun a day. That's why his levels are so high. On top of it, you know, he eats healthy and stuff like that. But sunshine, okay, it's super simple. Take your ass outside every day around noon, sit in the sun for 30 to 60 minutes, okay? If you can, take your shirt off, right? I know a lot of you guys work in offices, but some of you guys work from home, right? Go sit in your backyard, right? In the middle of the day. Get some sunshine every day, okay? And now when the winter is going to be coming up here in probably the next 2 months, so supplement vitamin D3, 25,000 IUs or more every day, okay? Get that D, all right? Second thing, you got to stop eating all this fucking processed carby bullshit full of sugar and processed grains and seed oils, because that is crushing your testosterone levels. For example, listen to me, just 1 tablespoon of soybean oil, just one, which is, guess what's found in salad dressings? Soybean oil, okay? All these toxic seed oils that are in all these processed foods and in restaurant foods, because most of these restaurants cook with canola, soybean, safflower, sunflower. Like they're not healthy, folks. They're killing your testosterone levels. But just 1 simple tablespoon of soybean oil. Let's say you go put you're eating a salad because you're trying to get healthy, because you think that salads are how you get healthy. It's not, okay? That's how you kill yourself, okay? Salads are crap, all right? 1 tablespoon of soybean oil is the equivalent of taking birth control. That's how much estrogen is in that, okay? So think about that whenever you're pouring salads and you have like 6 or 8 tablespoons. You're eating a pack of birth control, bruh. Okay? You are crushing your testosterone levels. Same thing when you eat out at fast food. Guess what they're cooking their shit in? Guess what they're cooking their fries in? Guess what they're cooking those beef patties on? Fucking seed oils. Guess what's happening to your testosterone levels? On top of bread, pasta, sugar, all this other shit that they're putting into it. It's literally killing your T levels. So you being fucking lazy and not prepping your food and not taking care of yourself and then going to a restaurant because you're too fucking lazy to cook, right? You're killing your testosterone levels and killing yourself internally, right? And this is why your dick is all fucked up. Because you're fucking lazy, right? Stop being fucking lazy, all right? Now, with that said, okay, so we got sunshine, right? Stop eating stupid shit. All right? Eat high protein from animals, not yogurts and bars, motherfuckers. Okay? From animals, high fat. You need fats in your diet to produce testosterone. So if you've ever done a low-fat diet, you killed your testosterone levels, and I guarantee you that's exactly why you fell off the fucking wagon. You need 120 grams of fats every single day in order for you to produce testosterone at a high level, fellas. Okay? So when it comes to you losing body fat, we don't cut fats. We cut carbs. Carbs are inessential. Protein and fats are essential macronutrients you have to have in order to produce testosterone. Okay? So anyways, so we got sunshine. Eliminate the bullshit. Eat the good shit. Right? And then you want to make sure that you're supplementing with like magnesium and zinc and iodine, and all these things will help produce testosterone naturally. Right? You do that, and then lose the body fat, bruh, you're going to be 800 plus. No problemo, right? And then your dick is going to be saying, woo-hoo! Going to be singing, yahoo! You're going to want to fuck everything. Okay, I'm warning you right now. So keep your dick in your pants, married guys. You're going to have to control it, okay? Because you're going to feel like you're 20 again, all right? So that's what you should be doing instead. If you need help with this, you need a plan, you need a program, hit me up and shoot me a message about coaching. Let's go.